guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Cory, and today is another new pen day video, and it's an exciting one because it's my very first ever Benu Briolette, and I've been slowly completing all the Benu models, and this pen actually finishes the entire set for me. And since it arrived right at the start of December, I decided this would be my official winter pen for the month. I know we don't have any winter here, but just to, have the feel, and I'm sure you guys, those who are watching, my viewers, you do have a winter season. So let's proceed with the unboxing. Benu is always presenting it with their normal regular pen line in this recyclable box. I will not talk more about the box because I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of Benu pens on my channel, but this one is my first Briolette, so yes, I hope I'm gonna like it. And let's see, here it is. I'd like to address it as he but yes, this is the only Briolette that caught my eye when I was asked which pen I wanted, because most of the Briolettes are in silver trim. So this is the Sterre. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but I looked up the name, and the Sterre is an older Dutch poetic word meaning star. So that quiet glowing feeling matches this pen perfectly. I say quiet, but yeah, there's some gold sparks here like a winter star you can hold. So it's like having a star in the palm of your hand. So let's take a look at the physical aspect of this pen, because since this is our very first Briolette. For the color and the resin, yeah, this has this icy blue tones and fine gold sparkles here, as you can see, meant to evoke the starlight on cold winter nights. Hear that? So the Briolette design is shaped like a faceted gemstone. I will show a comparison later of a few nominations for a winter pen from my collection. So these have clean facets, reflect light beautifully. So I really waited for a fine weather today to show off the beauty of this pen. I tried filming at night, but to no luck, the pen is just super dark. So if you can see here, there is like purplish with the gradient until blue, navy blue until royal blue. So this is not really my vibe of colors, because you know me, I'm into browns, greens, and neutrals. But yeah, for a change, we are having a setup here that will give it a blue vibe, a winter vibe. The weight and feel, it's lightweight, very easy to hold. And yes, thanks to these facets, it won't roll, I believe. So it will stay put. Compared to my Minima, I have it here. There's no facets, so it will obviously roll out in your table. Okay, so let's not talk about the Minima today. And for the cup, let's try to open it. 3 twist. Okay, and it has this, I think, number 6 or 5, sorry, 5 Schmidt nib, gold plated. And of course, it always comes with a Benu Schmidt converter. So it's the good thing with Benu, they already comes with converter. Okay, so it's plain and simple. There is a jump here from the section, but you can rest your finger here when you're thinking if this will bother you. Posting, no, it's not meant to be posted. It will not go through it. So yes, the design is really like a gemstone, like you have a gemstone, elongated gemstone on your desk. And why is this my winter pen? As I've said, it is dark. I feel like frozen, only the thing is it's in gold flakes. Although it would look nice if it was silver, but Benu team knows me that I love gold trim, so it does look more, not really for winter alone, but it has also some silver flakes here, so it's a mixed star flakes. So yeah, obviously Sterre is about a star. So let's compare to my other wintry pens here. So for the size wise comparison, I placed Pixie here just for your idea, and this is the Euphoria Daily Mate, my new Briolette, and the Pixie. So if I am to uncap them, so let's see. The size of this Briolette. I think it can be considered as a pocket pen. Not only that, the nib is also smaller. You see that? And of course, we have the Pixie here. The Pixie is obviously really mini, really tiny. And if I am to post the Pixie, because you cannot write it alone on that, it's the same size with the Briolette, because Briolette you cannot post it. And obviously if you have the Daily Mate posted, then it will be a full blown pen here, and as well as the Euphoria. You see, so it's a large, huge pen. But for the Minima, the Briolette, I keep saying Minima, it's the same size as the Pixie when the Pixie is capped. So I'm guessing this Briolette is also considered as a pocket pen. So before we proceed with the inking, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna ink this up with. This is a Diamine Composer Series, the Tchaikovsky in blue shade. So the Tchaikovsky is a soft cool toned blue. So let's see if I'm gonna like this ink, because you know me, I am not so into blues. Okay, let's just cup this for safety purposes. So Benu Euphoria, I forgot this name, is my first Benu ever, and rest is history. So yes, I'm gonna put this up here. And reason I have this book, because I just messed my white table with, I just recently inked my December ink pens, and I'm gonna share it with you guys. So now let's ink up. Just to be safe, I have here my reusable washable napkin, and let's just put it on top. So yes, I also do not rinse, or what do you call that, my new pens. And yes, let's hope that I'm gonna like this blue. Okay, so I went through until this section here. So this napkin as well, I can also wash it, so less garbage. Okay, so here we are with an inked Briolette. closing the ink bottle. And I'm sure you guys know, but for my new viewers here, this is how a fountain pen works. You have to ink them. So I'm gonna use my Amkuhan A6 cover and on my Hobonichi blank notebook. So let's just put this on the other end. And let's do the documenting of this. I hope you can see, guys. Okay, so this is the, okay, it's not writing. That's a first. And let's activate it. It's a first for me. Okay, there you go. Sometimes the ink, the nib is in fine. Okay, I usually have fine nibs with Benu, and I hope this activates now. Briolette is not really a common Benu pen recently, maybe a few years back, but I've seen one YouTuber, she has a lot of Briolette, so it depends on the preference of the people, guys. Benu Briolette Sterre. I hope that is pronounced correctly. Sterre. Okay, this is in fine nib, inked up with diamine composer series. The the spelling. Here's our ink. Tchaikovsky. I think it's a Russian composer. Okay, this is a 30 mil. And let's do some quick writing test here. Excuse my dog. He is always with me when I film. The one who tries the hardest shines the, okay, you're not framed, brightest. There. And let's do some stars, just because Sterre is a star name. So there. It's a little toned down blue, so I love it. I guess my favorite Benu nib is number 6 and not 5. But since this is a pocket pen, that will do. Okay. Okay, so here is our writing test. This is the ink. Hey, I love the color of the ink. There is some sheen, hardly seen in the camera because once again this is a fine nib. So there we have it, our new gem for my Benu collection. So first impression is I was just stunned why it didn't write the first time I dipped the nib. So I think it's been a long stored in the, I don't know, if that affects the pen. But yeah, this is now my very first Benu Briolette in Sterre. So stay tuned, because in my next videos, upcoming videos, I'll be showcasing all my Benu pen models, all of them, and let's do a comparison of each, since I have completed all my Benu models. So do I love the Briolette? That's for me to test out in the coming weeks. But so far, Minima and this Ambrosia, they are of the same kind of like cigar shape, and Briolette is the tallest, longest, but middle girth. This is the girthiest, this is the fattest, and also this, so this is in the middle. Or these are both the same, but yeah, at least now I have these 3 models. So thank you guys for sticking until the end of the video. You can comment down below what is your winter pen, so your favorite winter pen, and do you also use, actually for December I'm looking at darker inks, not the usual red greens. Now I've been collecting pens and inks for the past years, and this year I want to do some blues and winter, you know, shade. So here is our new baby. Thanks once again, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.